Market's actually on a bullish mode. Really, investors' confidence actually on a high bit. Like you said, today we had a number of 69 gainers and just 26 losers. But out of the 69 gainers, you have banking stock of about 13 banks actually included in those gainers list. So I'll say the expectation has been rife on the banking stocks, and seeing the result that has come out so far, I think there's generally a positive sentiment on the back of this. So you expect to see some gains actually coming out of the exchange in the next few days as market actually position for the results that will come out.
Yeah, we're all awaiting those results. And since currency is your forte, we're seeing that there's a rally in the currency within emerging markets. Why are we not seeing a similar scene for the Naira?
Fenly, can you kindly go over the question? I didn't.
Okay, why are we not seeing a rally on the Naira at the moment?
Oh, the rally on the Naira. Basically, if you check the Naira trend, Naira hasn't really done so much of a rally. We've seen the central bank actually coming in to keep Naira on a stable basis. Right now, I don't think you have so much of huge foreign portfolios coming into the market right currently. Compared to the pre-crisis levels where you saw so much huge volume coming in, those volume have not started coming in yet. So you tend to see that this is the investment market currently is being driven by the citizens and from the local market rather from outside the country. So because of that, you tend to see some form of more like stability actually rather than the actual rallying that you see. I could say that some flows that had come into the market would have wanted to push the Naira to make some huge rallies, but I could interpret CBN action to mean that stability is key for them on the currency side. So that's where the market is taking its cue from currently, Fenly.
Well, there is a rally within the currencies in the emerging market. Does it not concern you that the Naira is not rallying right now?
Well, Fanny, I think this kind of rally that we're seeing in other emerging markets would actually come in. My positive sentiment on the Naira has actually been upbeat. It hasn't changed. I think we'll see such rally, maybe not as fast as other markets have seen their currency rally against the dollar or other foreign denominated currencies. But I expect that it will still come into the Nigerian market. Back of it, you're seeing that two things actually might drive this. The banking sector results are actually being finally awaited. People are watching on the edges, knowing when to come into the market. And also with the news that the AMC bill might set to be passed in May, it's another positive sign. So we might not see immediate rally, but I could take that from the second half of the year, you might begin to see some strong gains on the Naira. Fenly.
Well, we're seeing that the CBN is defending the currency, but do you expect the Naira to stay within its target range?
Stay within what, Fenly?
Within its target range.
Well, I actually expect. Yes, I actually expect that the Naira will actually continue on a stable level. I expect that the plus or minus 3% set by the central bank would actually be something that the bank would want to see maintained for a period of time. Depending on the levels of flows that might come into the market, it depends on how far or how willing or how long they might be able to go on defending the currency. But currently, I would say stability is key, which has always been my theme from interpreting the central bank actions on at the various auctions. Stability is key for them. They are willing. They're always coming to the market, showing a willingness to ensure that the currency remains at a particular band. They have actually kept the currency at a much tighter band than the policy has actually suggested initially. Outside of that, would also begin to look at the budget figures and the budget bank indices. Any move or any strong deviation from what the budget benchmark or the budget expected revenue indices are might signal a turning point for us on the currency side. So those are our key points that we'll continually watch, Fenly.